Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is a 2024 high-intensity titanium limited edition of 300 pieces, a watch that was launched to celebrate 50 years of the Credor brand, and a timepiece in the image of the 1978 original designed by none other than Gerald Genta. This is the Credor Locomotive, reference GCCR999, and this is a fascinating watch because it's one of the few examples available in the West of the kind of offbeat mass market watches Credor offers in its home market. We've gotten this idea in our minds that all Credor watches cost deep into 5 and 6 figures US dollar value because we're most familiar with the micro artist studio pieces, which are by their nature very expensive, very fine, and very rare. Now, this is not a common watch or an inexpensive watch, but it is a window into the kind of offbeat Grand Seiko price point watch often associated with Credor back in the Japanese domestic market. And the Locomotive is an unusual watch, whereas the original designed by Genta was quartz. This modern revival is powered by a mechanical movement based on a Seiko caliber. So this is part of the Seiko universe, and the original version of it would have been signed Seiko and Credor both. Credor, or Crest of Gold, was created in 1974 as a sort of companion upscale brand at a time when Grand Seiko didn't necessarily have a monopoly on high-end watchmaking within the group. And of course, the watch in my hand, although very similar to that watch, is made of titanium, although it does feel of a different era in its dimensions. 38.8 millimeters in diameter, 9 millimeters thick, and then from lug tip to lug tip, it has a span of 41.4 millimeters across the wrist. And it is very light. Of course, the titanium being about 30% lighter than steel. Even on a full bracelet, it's not a massive watch, and it's a thin watch. You can see the unconventional shape of this. With the lug-to-lug being so short, it's almost as though it's a lugless case. And I could recommend this in good conscience for a wrist of any size. So man, woman, adult, or child, this is going to fit. It's got a lot of presence because of the shape and the strength of that shape plus the bracelet, but it is not a big watch. And in case there's any questions about how much it actually weighs, we may as well bring in Sammy the scale. By the way, you're also going to remove some links from this, so this is with all the links in the bracelet. And there you go. And I'm surprised it's even that high. But remember, that's a full bracelet watch there. Taking a look at what we've got here, it's quite nicely decorated. We have a fascinating and intricate combination of shapes and assemblies, and you can see that it does have the one characteristic of Grand Seiko bracelets in titanium being held together by pins and sleeves. That'll prevent you from stripping out screws, but it also requires a block and punch if you want to size this at home, so just keep that in mind. The bracelet's not classically integrated in the sense of the Nautilus or the Royal Oak, although you can definitely see it's of that era of Gerald Genta design. You can also see that some features of it are upgrades from the past, whereas the original screws on the bezel would have been decorative. These are functional, and whereas the original was quartz, this is mechanical. There is a little bit of a tapering as we move down toward the clasp. You can see the shoulder links feature this polished bevel on the side, and that the interplay between the primary and the intermediate links is quite intricate. We've got a single full deployant clasp with the Credor logo, and you can note the use of chiseling on that logo. Trigger release, so you press both triggers, and so it can open inadvertently, and it is a little bit of a sports watch, being titanium automatic, well-loomed, and 100 meters water-resistant with a screw-down crown. Taking a look at the case, you could see that it's definitely of the 70s, but as Genta was looking forward to the 1980s, maybe he saw the writing on the wall for truly integrated bracelet watches, or maybe he just wanted to avoid repeating himself. In either case, he certainly achieved that with the Locomotive. An unusual watch in its day. It remains distinctively Credor today. You can see that the socketed form of the bezel screw is echoed in the crown itself, and then the dial has 1,600 engraved radials. It's sort of anthracite, somewhere between black and gray with a lovely metallic luster and real deep texture to it. It's designed to be evocative of steam locomotives, so you can see that burst of smoke or steam, or maybe a mirror of the kind of anthracite coal often used to power upscale locomotives for a minimum of smoke and dust and debris from the stacks. And of course, this watch featuring no shortage of luminescence. We'll call that up now. We do have hacking. We do have a quick set system for the date. We'll turn it all over. There's nothing to see on the case back, although you will appreciate that is, yes, 100 meters water-resistant titanium, powered by caliber CR01, made in Japan, and an individually numbered limited edition. The movement features automatic winding and 45-hour power reserve, 4 Hz beat rate, 26 joules, believed to be based on Seiko 6L35, if you want to know the general movement family. And there is a lot to love here. Of course, the 50th anniversary of the Credor brand embodied in this watch, the revival of the locomotive, a newfound vote of confidence in mechanical watchmaking. Rather than reissuing this with a 9F quartz caliber, it comes back with an automatic movement. 1974, 1978, and 2024 all embodied in this unique piece. And again, it is almost a little bit of a window into the kind of Credor that you generally cannot buy in the West. So if you love this watch and you want something very different from the land of Japan, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.